If you're a bass angler, you know that mid-strolling and hover rigging is absolutely dominating the tournament scene. That technique requires some really specialized type of equipment. So with that, I'd love to introduce the brand new ALX rods this year, and it is the ALX Rods ZOLO Stroller. Hi, I'm Alex with ALX Rods, and in my almost 20 years of rod design, rod production, rod manufacturing, and sales, this is one of the few times that we've seen such a huge evolution in the need from bass anglers. We've actually got a new situation with a technique driven by technology that's required new baits, new equipment, across the board, kind of in a new approach to even how they're fishing. So it's really exciting, it's novel, it's different, and we're learning so much from doing this differently. And it's really been an exciting process, and now it's even more exciting to see that process evolve. In fact, this newest rod, the ALX Rods ZOLO Stroller, evolved from our first iteration, and that was the ZOLO Hover. Hover's a great rod, it's 7'3", but what we've found is with time, anglers are starting to use newer techniques, newer presentation systems. They're doing things differently as they're learning this technique, and it's growing and aging. So what we've found is the Hover was a 7'3", and the feedback from a lot of our anglers was that they were looking for something a little shorter. Because what we're finding is when we're fishing for those heavily pressured fish, when we're going out and we're casting out deep to that school, they're actually following baits back in. They're diving down. They're going up underneath our boats and hanging out like we're a log floating in the water. So a lot of the time, you know, that sonar, that forward facing sonar, not only does it let you see those fish out from you, but it gives you an extremely detailed view of the fish that are below you. So what we're hearing a lot of our anglers say is they want that cast, they want to be able to get out there to those fish, but they need to be able to target those fish directly underneath the boat as well. They need to fish, they are also starting to fish in a little bit shallower water, so they don't need quite as much, quite as long of a rod for a long cast. In fact, they need a little shorter rod to be able to do some pinpoint presentations, like fish suspended off the end of a blowdown or something like that. So that's one of the things that the ZOLO Stroller is going to help address. It's 6 feet 11 inches. It handles an 1/8 to a 1/2 ounce bait. It's still got that extra fast action for lifelike presentations, delicate twitches, real natural movements, that kind of thing, so that you can really duplicate that bait fish in the water. The rod itself has a 12-inch handle. It's a very, very lightweight build. In other words, it's not going to make you tired. It's going to balance extremely well, so it's going to be very sensitive. And the guides are perfectly placed. We use 10 guides on it, so you're going to have great line management, great casts. You're also going to have extremely exceptional fish control using this rod. So you're not going to get the fish isn't going to horse you. You're going to be able to control it, get it in, even when you're using those lighter lines and lighter baits. So, and in any case, if you have any questions, we're always here to help you out. But again, that's the ZOLO Stroller. It's a 6'11", ounce to 1/2 ounce, specifically designed for mid-stroll and hover rigging. And we have them in stock right now, so go on ahead and get them at alxrods.com.